Hello, good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss the question answers of the poem Animals. Before discussing the question answers, I would like to put its summary before you. In this poem, Whitman compares man to animals. As you know, this is the central idea also of this poem. He finds that man lacks many virtues and that animals have. He finds that animals remain so calm and quiet. Animals never complain. Animals are not worried of anything. He is free. They are free from all sins and worries. On the other hand, humans are not free. Humans commit sin. Humans are running after wealth and money. Humans are anxious and ambitious for everything in the world. So this is the main contrast between man and animal. They have not to seek the help of anyone. They here animals. Animals have not to seek help of anyone. They don't worry or grumble about their condition. They don't lie awake in the night weeping over their sins, because animals never commit sins. He has not to bow his head before any god. Animals never worship God. On contrary, man forever remains unhappy. He keeps grumbling about his condition. He is never satisfied. He lies awake in the night weeping over his sins. He keeps talking about his duty to God, but he never worries about his duty to God's man. The poet says that animals do not make him sick with such hypocritic talk. This is the main idea, main thought of this poem. Now its textual question answers. Notice the use of word turn in the first line. I think I could turn and live with animals. What is the poet turning from? This is the question. What is that thing from which the poet is turning? The poet wants to turn from the company of man. He wants to part from the company of man, and he likes to live with animals, with the company of animals. He wants to go and live in the company of birds, animals, and nature. This is the answer of this question, which is mainly depicted in this poem. Second question, mention 3 things that humans do and animals don't. Humans keep grumbling about their condition. Humans are also crying about his problems and conditions. They weep in the dark over their sins. They keep worrying about their duty to God. Animals do not have to do any of these things. Animals are free from all these things. The third question, do humans kneel to other animals who lived thousands of years ago? Discuss this in groups. Yes, humans do kneel to other humans. Humans many times have to kneel before other humans who lived thousands of years. Those humans who lived thousands of years, who in this category, God, goddesses, and saints and great personalities of the past have been included. We give them such names as gods, goddesses, saints, and prophets, and keep bowing to them. We always bow before them to make them happy, because they are our God, they are our goddesses, they are our saints, they are our prophets. Question 4. What are the tokens that the poet says he may have dropped long ago, and which animals have kept for themselves? Which tokens? In the poem, this word has come. Tokens. Which tokens? Which are the symbols about which the poet is talking in the poem? Those tokens or those qualities or those symbols are innocence, simplicity, and contentment. These tokens are referred in this poem. Man has dropped these qualities through the ages, and now animals have taken possession of them. These qualities are found mostly in animals, but humans' hearts are empty of these qualities. Humans have become men of hatred. So these questions I have cleared before you, and you have to do in your notebooks. And in the next video we will learn the story of the prose. Next video we will take next chapter, and till this poem you have to do all work complete and in your notebooks, and I will check positively. Thank you and have a nice day. Wash your hands 20 times a day and take care of yourself. Stay safe at your home. Stay home. Thank you and have a nice day.